Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new No Man's Sky Worlds Part 2 update. Now, I previously did this when they dropped Worlds, and with these huge updates, No Man's Sky takes it to the next level, and they always have some sort of either visual or performance improvements, so I think it's worth to recheck how it runs on the Steam Deck. Now, this new update promises some new water rendering technology, some new lighting technology, as well as a lot of optimization and performance improvements. So we are going to do this in a bit of an unscripted way, and we are going to check how the game runs on the Steam Deck with this new update. Now, one of the major performance changes to the game are file system optimization, which has improved compression technology, which reduces download size and making patches smaller. Now, load times are now up to 4 times faster. They also have some physics and memory optimization, so they optimize memory usage and object physics, reducing performance hitches and improving overall smoothness. We'll see that's true on the Steam Deck. Now, the update includes several significant improvements to lighting, enhancing the overall visual experience. So they have the planetary lighting overhaul. The lighting system for planets has been improved, providing more realistic and dynamic lighting effects that better reflect the time of day, weather conditions, and planetary atmosphere. They also have atmospheric lighting that has been fine-tuned, especially when entering planetary atmospheres. This results in smoother transition between space and planet and a more immersive experience as the lighting adapts when approaching or leaving planets. Now, there are a lot of changes to water rendering, making it more realistic and visually stunning. So they have improved water surface shaders, giving the water a more realistic appearance. This includes enhanced reflections, better surface ripples, and more dynamic responses to environment conditions like wind and movement. They have realistic water transparency and depth, reflection enhancements, water effects in different biomes, and a lot more. Now, all of these changes, of course, come with performance cost, especially on the Steam Deck. So what we're trying to achieve here is to see if this game still performs decently on the Steam Deck, or maybe if it has become a little bit too visually demanding for it. That also could be the case. Now, I think I can already tell the difference in the lighting. It's like where my flashlight is shining, you can see that it illuminates everything around me rather differently, and maybe this is a good example here. You can see how the fire is casting the luminance around this. I think it looks a little bit better. Now I don't really play this game too often, so I can't really tell you between the last update and this update, but I think it looks visually alright. And what's most important is that it runs pretty good on the Steam Deck so far. Okay, so let's just try a new game, see what we get here. Hopefully we get to experience some of that new lighting, some of the new water rendering that I've been talking about. We are getting some dips, so it will drop occasionally to even below 50. In flight, we're getting about 50 FPS with this camera, but if we change to the inside camera, it's going to be pretty stable, 60 FPS from what I've seen. It looks to be pretty stable. I think it's running better than before, but again, I'm not somebody who plays this daily, especially not on the Steam Deck. We're not able to get in here, are we? Reinforced door. Yeah. Can we play with this light? See? Okay. So this is pretty cool because this is casting a specific light on my suit. And if I turn it off, you can see it's global illumination. Yeah, I know you don't like me. I know I'm not supposed to be here. Okay. So I can already tell there is some difference in lighting. Let's switch this up to medium settings. I am gonna actually use the actual preset here, if I'm able to reach it. So let's just go to enhanced. So everything on enhanced. And this time we're also using FSR2 set to balance. So previously we were using standard without anti-aliasing, without any FSR. So now we're going to enhanced with FSR. We're gonna need to restart here. So all right, we're in space and we have another big planet here with some major green patch on it. So maybe this is gonna be good. So let's give it a try. Now they said they have improved the way you transition from space to a planet, and when you enter the atmosphere, you should feel a little bit better during the transition. It does look like that. I can remember previously that you would get a sudden change of colors of the planet when you are entering atmosphere, and this looks a little bit better, and we're still pretty high in the FPS. Now remember, this is on medium settings. Okay, so this is an interesting looking planet. Now what I really want to do is find a water source. So hopefully we're able to find one. I'm not sure how to actually look for one. This seems to be a planet with a lot of cave systems. And very interesting, actually, very interesting looking, I wouldn't call it trees. It's like a virus planet or something. Okay. Okay, let's land here, actually. Let's land right here and see if we can actually determine the indoor lighting by visiting one of these caves. I'm surprised we're still at 60 FPS on medium settings, actually, to be honest. I think this is running a lot better than before. Am I gonna be able to get back up there to my ship? This is gonna be an issue, isn't it? I kinda don't wanna go down there. But it looks damn good, actually. You can tell that there has been some lighting changes, especially to these cave systems. It was usually pretty dark in caves before. I don't want to go there. I'm not going to be able to get back. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What the hell? This is a living organism, actually, and it's coming towards me. And I will shoot you. I will shoot you. And yeah, we're getting out of here, guys. This is a virus planet. I don't like it. Right. Other than the complete idiotic commentary in terms of the gameplay from me, performance-wise, this is running fantastically. I kind of want to try this moon here. So let's see if we can get up to that. And let's see if it hopefully has some sort of water or something where we can test the new water rendering. But yeah, other than my complete lack of understanding how to play this game and how to find good planets, I think it's running really, really well right now on this Steam Deck. You know what we're gonna try next? We are gonna try to go a step further and put this on the next step, which is high. And just to keep this consistent, this is still balanced. FSR 2.0 still unbalanced. We are gonna have to do a restart. Battery life has dropped a little bit, but this actually looks pretty good. There's definitely been a drop in FPS, but this is actually pretty good. Let's try to make a new character and see if we get a little bit lucky with the planet here. Again, probably this video is not gonna do a good job at testing every possible scenario or every possible way to experience this game, but for the most part, even if on high settings it runs at stable 30 FPS, I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, so we got a little bit more variety here. Nighttime, there is something going on here, I'm not sure what that is. Looks toxic, and it's gone. Okay, well, that's so much for that. Show me. Frost crystal. Oh, frost planet. Okay, this is something new to me as well. This should be good. Frost means ice. That means water, presumably. You guys are gonna destroy me in the comments. People who play this game daily, they're gonna just destroy me in the comments, but I don't care. What I really care is that this game runs really, really good on the Steam Deck right now. Let's check out this frost planet. And again, I think, yeah, transitioning from space to a planet has become really good. All right, so this is what the Frost one looks. We are down to 40 FPS, even below 40, 39. Yeah, we're dropping frames here. This planet is still good for Steam Deck. We have finally dropped to 30 frames per second. It's a little bit too much to handle, but I still think 30 frames per second at high settings is still pretty good. And why do I have the feeling that we're not going to find water? Because it will be frozen over. But regardless, this looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to showcase all of the new features, but I think we took some good look at the lighting, and overall this performs really, really well. There's definitely been an improvement to performance, especially for the Steam Deck. I am gonna give it one last try, and I am gonna put this on the maximum settings, and I don't expect that it will run well. And this is, I think this is all right, because you can definitely just run this on the standard or medium settings or mix of either, and you're going to get a pretty good experience with this game on the Steam Deck. So let's just do that. Let me just put this on to maximum. Let's give it a restart. Try to get one more planet. Let's just make sure here we are on Ultra. Okay. Maximum settings. We are going to be sticking around 30 or 40 FPS. I think we are going to be dropping below 30 FPS even. This looks like a really interesting planet here. Very, very colorful. Let me change the camera here. Yeah, as you can see in flight it performs really well, but you're not gonna spend all your time in flight. We really want to see how this runs on the ground. I hope there's water just over this hill. If there isn't, I'm sure that's gonna be it. Yeah, there isn't any water. Okay, maybe this over this next one. I think your best bet is to play this on medium. That's going to be a great balance between battery life as well as visuals. So let me just land somewhere over here. Yeah, as soon as you get on the ground, you are going to drop frames, of course. It will be around 30, 35, 40 FPS here. Still, pretty impressive. Definitely think there has been a lot of performance improvements with this update, even though they have added a lot of visual fidelity with the new lighting system. I think they have also made sure that it doesn't hog down your system, and it looks pretty great. So this is going to be it for this performance check on the No Man's Sky New Worlds Part 2 update. Definitely surprised, and it definitely runs fantastically well on the Steam Deck as long as you stick to low and medium settings. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed this and if you found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more Steam Deck content. I try to upload daily testing of new games on the Steam Deck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.